Hello, I'm John Proxima from John of the West. I am having a control adventure. I'm going to grab this personal mod, help me out with dodging. I'm going to read this file. Quarry worker incident. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. He called up to medical right away. He was half starved. He'd been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about the carvings, something about an ancient tree. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple of hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband, and you have a right to know. The way security was acting, well, I don't know if you're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. B. Okay. So I have to wonder, why is that? That's why. That looks suspiciously like a door. I'm guessing if I had the jump capability, I could go over there. It's a red door anyway, so. I didn't even see that. This is probably the quick way out. I'll just quickly open the door. Yeah. I thought so. We'll follow the path. No reason not to. Should have kept him alive. Ah! During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes, till I had to resort to literally redacted. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. Maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Okay, see what I'm supposed to do. Ah.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Want to get away from the mine spikes. Whatever they're called. Rain cloud. May not. May as well not stand around in danger. If the service weapon's ammunition is depleted, you won't be able to fire until it's fully recharged. Use your abilities to continue the attack.
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open them. Once we can safely bring them out, the survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Oh, he remembers. Right. That's my brother's keeper. Mm-hmm. I love that they can use the doublespeak to break the fourth wall. Okay. Containment. Containment's a new floor, right? Yeah. And we need a lift.
All sectors. Executive is in the process of
More energy. I'm worried that I've not found that yet. I like that the hair changes as well.
Security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations.
Great spin. We need some echo. Still can't upgrade these. Blimey. They're all level 1 mods. I just haven't found any house memory. That's frustrating. I guess I keep spending the house memory on new weapons. I love all this. I love the names of them all.
Taken by the hiss. Research is overrun with a small team currently holding the HRA. Let's hope containment is well.
This way.
Pope wants us to compile.
Welcome back.
Attainment. Press A while moving towards a nearby obstacle to climb onto it. So yeah, you've got to awkwardly make sure A's pressed. You can't float onto a platform and expect to automatically climb. You have to press the jump button right before you land. And that's kind of awkward.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
So that was a Max Payne. That was his old boss, I think. I love that updates. It'll be, presumably it's a magical object. Some remote thoughts. I don't know, sometimes PS is going to make sense and sometimes it's not. Oh, bollocks! Damn. I had no words. He shot me and I died, and I wasn't expecting it. Okay, it leaves me so vulnerable. The use of colour in this game is amazing. Why would you replace that one? You have this level 4, this prime one. Sweet. Cool. Oh. Okay. I can't help but feel I've not really investigated this room properly. We're going to Central Containment? No, we're trying to get to Panopticon. This is just a really big room to introduce it all in. This is why we look around. Just because of these remote thoughts. And these shelters, of course. We've not seen the TV in ages. We've definitely missed episodes. It's a shame because those are really cool. The item was owned by Madame... it's a waste mannequin, by the way. Redacted, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Redacted, Maine for, of course Maine was going to be in there, reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including these items. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Redacted. After her death, caused by Redacted, the state held a public auction for her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report a high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Oh dear. I just realised why they're called altered items. That's quite a nice pun. This is my brother's keepers. We have these remote thoughts. I like all these cool logos as well. Conceptual material. Conceptual... oh, they're all conceptual materials, aren't they? So, astral blip. Entropic echo. Threshold remnant. Corrupted sample. Undefined reading. Remote thought. Hidden trend. House memory. I wish we could have another one of those. Intrusive pattern. Of course, the ritual impulse. That's one side looked at. Now let's check out the other side.
Someone needs help over there. Sounds like there's a man down.
It does. Let's have a look at this. For some time now, there's been a steady increase in annual number of AWEs that the Bureau responds to between 2010 and 2015. We responded to redacted AWEs. For comparison, note that we responded only to redacted between 1995 and 2005. Is this a rise a result of redacted, improvement in our detection procedures, or simply coincidence? This is Lisa Keenum, external investigator. Improvement, we cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for an AWE task force to be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector has been compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just containing them. Ooh, the light switch.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
You heard him on the tape.
We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
A matter of time. Yeah. Taking that. Well, I was trying to get it to 3 o'clock. Ah! It's... I don't even know if 3's the correct time. 3. It's really hard to get it to stop at the right time. Maybe I want to stop it at that time instead. Okay. R3. Close. Okay. Like a C on the end. I can't get it to stop at the right point. It's really difficult. Oh God, I can't tell. Okay, that's his law 3. To me. Although that's actually 12:15, but whatever. Oh, I can't do this one. Okay, it's got to be that. Did I accidentally get one correct then? Getting it to match is really difficult. John. Right. 6, 7, 8. About 8 past 8. Has nothing to do with that. I don't know how you figure out the times then. I don't understand how the law of three's applying here. There's a logic to this that I'm missing. Okay, if they're both around 7. And they're both around 8, 9. Okay. That makes no goddamn sense to me. And that's around 4. That's 7, 8, 4. This is about 9:30. No, those clocks are always the same, John. Don't worry about that particular clock. That pattern, we just want that smiley face, right? That's all I care about, I think. I can't tell if it's supposed to be left. Right, big on the right. Big. Short on the right. Okay, I think I got it. So I just had to copy the vague shape, it didn't even have to be the correct time.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Right. I know it's time, but I don't think I'll get to it in time. What are you doing? You're in the middle of a mission already, John.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Okay, let's find Wells. Those are some tough tents. What am I looking for? There's the exit, but... Clemens level 9? There is not a 9 in this game. Oh, there he is.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Right. Video might get a little bit over time. How come you have clearance level 9? Lies.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down. Aww. I don't think anything's going to happen in this episode. Oh, there are a lot of clocks. Right,
I didn't realise this was going to be like a full proper mission. Otherwise, I wouldn't have started it, but...
Locked. Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
Right, I'm going to let you go, because this is taking too long, and yeah, this is fine. And I'm sort of deeply suspicious there. Opened gate for Wells. Yeah, I'm just going to let you go. I've been John Prox on channel John of the West. I've been having a control adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.